Have you ever looked for a plug and just couldn't even get the name of the plug? I'm very happy to share with you today that I found, with a lot of help, I found the name of this plug. There was a lot of people helping me find this plug, and someone located this plug. This is an insulated plug, it's waterproof, and I found it on Amazon. And it's the one that is now used on the new dualtron scooters. As you can see, you can't short out the plug as easy as the old style plugs. So the ones that I purchased came with both sides of that. It came with the other side as well, this side. So you probably could just buy this if you could locate that. I saw this one, it looked exactly the same. I didn't see it by itself, and I thought that's fine, I'll just buy the pair. This is the package it came in. I'll put the product in the link in the description of this video. Waterproof connector, dynamic linko. There's the website, www.cnlinko.com. So you could probably contact the company if you just wanted to buy this plug. Now, why may you need this? Well, the reason I bought this is because I'm using the Roger charger, which is a variable voltage, variable current charger, which lets me charge any of my electric bikes, electric scooters, any of my micromobility. I can use one charger for everything because I can set the voltage myself and I can set the current myself. To use that charger on this scooter, which is the Dualtron Storm Limited, I have to make a plug. So I need, now I was considering cutting the plug off of the original charger, and I was also considering buying a charger for approximately $60 just to cut the plug off of it. And if I couldn't locate this plug, that is what I was going to do. So I'm really happy that I didn't have to cut this plug, and I can just leave this charger as a backup now, right? Or I could sell it to someone because it's a brand new charger. I won't be using that. The reason that I won't be using this charger is the power. If you just look at the power of it, it charges at 4 amps. 4 amps. Okay. I have a charger here. Oh, it's all put away. It's inside here. I can open it up for you. One moment, please. This is a case for it. This is the Roger charger. This is a Roger charger. Specifications: 5 volts to 146 volts. Output current 15 amps. I've had it up to 25 amps though. And that might be because I'm not using the full voltage. At the time I was using 84 volts and I was at 25 amps. So it's probably a matter of the wattage, like how much watts it'll put out. I've had it up to 2200 watts output. But look here, we can adjust the amps and we can adjust the volts. I was very, very happy to see more Avoro Motors offering a variable current, right? Amps is current charger where you can choose the amps. You can slow charge it, you can fast charge it. So if you're in a hurry, you can charge it real quick. And if you're not in a hurry, you can put it on the lowest setting and just trickle charge it all night. Your choice. And that's what I like, choices. I really like that. So this one allows us to adjust the voltage, which is always set before plugging it into the scooter. So to set the voltage, we just turn the power somewhere in the middle. So this is all the way counterclockwise, and then we can go all the way clockwise, right? And then go somewhere in the middle. And with it not plugged into anything, just the wall, plugged into the wall, and it can be powered by 110 volt, 120 volt, 220 volt, or 240 volt. It automatically detects the power and sets the charger, runs off of either power by itself. You don't have to turn any switches or anything. But with the amps in the middle, the current set to the middle, you set your voltage, and that's on a different meter here, a different display. That's the display right there. So if you just look up Roger charger on Google, probably on Google, but on YouTube, you'll see videos with links to how to connect with Roger, and he's happy to send you a charger if you want one. I think they're around $300 or just under $300, but when you think of the fact that of the power you're getting, the versatility, the fact that it replaces all chargers, It's really great. I mean, it seems like it pays for itself quite quickly. So the plug I use will go into here. So one side of the plug will go into here. The other side will go into the scooter. I'll have it going into both of those charge ports right there. That way it doesn't put all of the power on one set of wires. It'll divide it between the two sets of wires. And I'll be going up to 30 amps and watching temperature on everything, because that's the capacity. I mean, that's the estimated capacity. That's if these are the highest, the most powerful cells. I wasn't able to yet, I did not yet confirm if these are the cells that can handle the 3.4 amps charge rate. But I was told they're the best cells you can get, and to me that means they can handle the highest charge rate of 3.4 amps each cell. And if 9 cells in parallel to make up the 45 amp hour battery we have here, we have the, one moment please. Again, just switching the phone to focus so it doesn't interrupt. Messages do not interrupt this video. I think what I was saying was, well, I hope what I was saying was that I'm making a plug to go into both of these. Yeah, this is a very big battery, so I should be able to charge this large battery in an hour and a half at 30 amps. So I don't know if that Roger charger can do it, but I'm looking for a more powerful charger as well, because batteries are just going to continue to get more powerful. I mean, Rumble Motors has already done it. Rumble Motors is, I'll try to spell it, R-U-M-B-L-E, Rumble Motors, like rumbling, right? They make electric bikes, and they developed their own battery. It's a graphene battery. I've been hearing about graphene for my whole life, and it's just a technology that I think the only reason it's not used on everything is because we're not asking for it. We really have to educate ourselves and ask for the technologies that we are ready for. It's not, is someone else ready for it? It's not, is it mature yet, right? Is the technology mature yet? I mean, what makes it mature? Using it, supporting it, putting money into it. And I don't mean just do that with everything, but there's some things that are ready. Graphene's been ready for a long time. Rumble Motors did it themselves. They just came out with the battery themselves, and that battery can charge at 80 amps. 80 amps. That's a lot of power. So that's like a 20-minute charge. But I should be able to charge this battery. I mean, here's something I was thinking about. With a powerful enough charger, and I have to look into this still, I need to confirm the amps of this, the maximum amp, like can it charge at 3.4 amps per cell. I have to confirm that, because if it is the best cells you can get, then it would be that one. It would be that's the highest capacity cell that I could find. The fastest charge rate as well. 3.4 amps per cell at 5,000 milliamp hour, 21,700 cells. And the exact model number I've mentioned previously, which I don't have it memorized, but it's like, let's see if I can remember it. Let's see if it's written down here. If I can get the phone to focus. LGM50LT. That's the cell model. LGM50LT. So for that cell, there's different charge limits that it can be charged at. But if an electric car can be charged, which has these same cells, right? If an electric vehicle can be charged in 20 minutes to 30 minutes to 80%, then my scooter should be able to charge in the same time period, right? If I'm in a hurry and I need to charge fast, I'm not saying do it every day, but if I'm in a hurry and I want to charge quickly, I should be able to do that. I just need to find out the numbers. What's the numbers and how powerful of a charger do I need? And electric vehicles often have some kind of cooling system. So I don't know if I have to take this whole thing apart and add my own cooling system to this, but if I have to, I will. And that's really something that should already be being done. But again, it comes back to, what does the customer want? What are we asking for? For the past 5 years, what I mostly am seeing on the internet, and I'm talking about the internet because in person, everybody wants fast charging. Like I want fast charging, right? But on the internet, we keep seeing, all we see is like this preoccupation with and repetition of, we can't fast charge, it decreases cycle life. But people with their electric vehicles, they're always using fast charging. With their electric scooters, many people have multiple chargers that they'll charge their scooters with. They'll have like multiple fast chargers, right? So you can have like 2 10 amp chargers charging this thing, that's 20 amps, right? I'm going to go a little past that to go to 25 amps or maybe 30 amps and make sure nothing gets hot. But I am interested in what the limits are, and I am interested in doing kind of the micro mobility version of what electric vehicles are doing. If they can charge in 20 to 30 minutes to 80% full capacity, I want to be able to do that with my micro mobility. It's the reason I get the best scooter. I get the best scooter because I want the best, I want the largest capacity battery, and I want the largest capacity of charge rate. That's, to me, that's just has to be there. That has to be part of what we get when we buy the best scooter. We can't say this is the best scooter except when it comes to the charging. Yeah, we didn't use big enough wires on the charge port. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. You know, I'll put them in if I have to, but again, to the manufacturers, we need the big charge wires. We need the fastest charging capable batteries. And then that gives us the choice whether we, you know, fast charge or not, but it gives us that choice. If the choice is not there, then I have to take the thing apart and upgrade the battery, the wires and all these things ourselves, and a lot of people can't do that. I don't mind doing it myself, but what about for the people that cannot do that? Well, then those people end up buying the scooter that can do that, and who can do that right now? Rumble Motors has the ability to do that. Rumble Motors, they give you the choice. How fast do you want to charge? They make electric bikes, right? How fast do you want to charge? And I was thinking about that bike when I bought the Roadrunner Pro. And I knew about the Rumble Motors electric bike. And I love fast charging. But they didn't make something. I like how this bike looks, how small it is. I mean, it's an electric scooter. This is called an electric scooter. No pedals, right? It's light, 14-inch rims. But it has a 30 amp hour battery. And I think it has the same battery as this scooter does, right? I think it says it has LG cells. It's probably the best you can get, right? It's probably the best cells you can get. It's probably the 3.4 amp charge rate because they want to use the best, right? But what's the max that I can charge it at, you know? And I think it's probably going to be similar to this scooter here. But, well, it'll be less because this is 30 amp hour. So it's less capacity, right? So it'll probably be lower. I should be able to charge that like 10, 15 amps. I'll see how it looks. I'll see how it does. I'll see if the cells stay cool. But anyway, I'm really interested in fast charging and also maintaining cycle life and capacity. So I've talked about that before, how I have the negative energy oscillator that can go directly to the battery to help keep the battery in good health, right? That's very important. I think that that's something that everyone can benefit from, but I do think that has to bypass the battery management system, and I do think that it has to go directly to the cells themselves, right? Directly to the highest voltage part of the cell, and then just it would go throughout the cell that way, throughout the batteries. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna wrap this video up, and basically I forgot what this video started out to be. I think I just wanted to share with you the plugs I'm using, and then I get into talking about so many other things. But these are the plugs for the Dualtron Thunder. Sorry, Dualtron Thunder. I have that scooter in my mind, the Dualtron Thunder 3. This is well, that should have the new plugs as well, but this is the Dualtron Storm Limited. These are the plugs, and I'll put a link to the product on Amazon where I ordered these. I'll send you a link directly to the one I bought, these ones right here. And then this is the wire I'll be using. I don't know if this is the best wire. I was calling around when I bought wire. This company sounded like they had a good wire, and it was a good price. And I thought, well, I'll try it. It's a very rigid wire though. It's very stiff, and I do like a soft wire. So if I had a choice, I would probably go with the softer wire. But I think I chose this for the price though. I think that's what it was at the time. And I just really didn't want to keep looking and looking and looking for wire that long. And I could always make more plugs. I can make a plug like this for now, and I could change it in the future. Okay, everyone, True Zero Emission signing off. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to reach 20,000 subscribers. We're going to get there so fast. 20,000 subscribers. Let's do this. Let's get there. And keep making great videos. Keep writing those positive, inspiring comments. Keep doing your research and keep building your spaceship. We can't wait to see it fly. And let's go to other galaxies and other universes. See you soon. Bye, everyone.